It says we are live. Hi, everybody. This is Dee and Down Normal. And yeah, it is Sunday. I'm just trying to get the screens all sorted out. I can never get this just so it all pops up by itself, but I want to get chat going so I can see who is here. I'm actually not too late this time. My computer decided to give me its issues a little bit earlier, so I actually kind of started up fairly smooth this morning. Oh, here we go. See if I can get this going so I can mute it. And we should be good to go. Here we are. There. Chat, chat. Now I got the live feed. Perfect. Hi. So good morning now that I can see you all. I see V-Stag in here. Passion for Pets. Good morning. Good morning. Desert Bloom Bettis. Good morning. There you are. Vanessa Valley Fish. Oh, good morning. How is it over there? It is so cold out here. I am so done with this weather. Honestly, I thought it was going to come by blowing for a week and, bugger off. But, oh, it's still so cold. So cold here, so cold. Oh, there we go. Yeah, multi-tank addictions. I ended up rebooting it during your stream. It was giving me all the issues. So it was actually not too bad when I got and sat down here. So that was pretty cool. Yay. Oh, Melvin's in here. Good morning, Melvin. How are you doing? The Cove is in here. I just watched your little pea puffer video. That was so cute. I've definitely got to try and get one done. This last week, I only got the one video out, but I spent a lot of time downstairs just trying to organize that. I did get a lot of it on film as well, so hopefully we can show a little bit of the before and what it looks like now, and hopefully I can get a little bit of filming done there. I mean, it's yeah. You'll see. It's crazy. Snowing over there too. Yeah, it starts and it stops, but yeah, he had to go out and shovel snow this morning, and it's so cold still. I'm done with it. I'm totally done with it. It can definitely bugger off. Oh, yeah. In here, starting to look really, really good. I'm starting to like it. I think I found something to hang up in the corner, at least for now, until I can figure something out. So. Oh, the Cove says, sorry, Chris, I missed yours. I had technical difficulties. Yeah, it was really cute to see that little thing. I guess JH and you worked on that together. That is so awesome. You just raised the bar on the Aquashella little videos. Now I'm a little scared. I'm trying to do mine. How are you going to top that? That was super cute, you guys. Super cute. Definitely. Oh, so that's cool. Yeah, Fancy Tail Aquatics from one stream to another. Isn't that how it works? Especially Sunday mornings are awesome. They're totally booked. Some other days, yeah, it's like one stream to the next stream to the next stream. I don't know how I missed Dwayne's stream yesterday. I had the notifications on. I don't know if it didn't give me it or what, but yeah, I was home the whole day, which is rare on a Saturday during his stream. I was actually home, and then I still missed it. Man. I don't know how that happens. I never managed to hit his live. I think once I managed to, but it's funny. Oh, Fish Keeping Jamaica. Hey, what time is it over there? So good to see you. So good to see you. Yeah, well, thank you for doing the playlist raid. I'm so close. I can't believe you guys how fast you can make that jump. Last time I checked yesterday morning, it was 3,899, I believe is what the number said. Like, that's just crazy. So yes, thank you so much. I can't wait to get to do this back. I know I've been watching a few of E-Money's cichlids, E-Money, that's not his name now. Aquarium Monsters, I think I got that right. Sorry if I got that wrong. I've been trying to watch a few of his and just let them run when I'm going too. So yeah, neat idea. It sure works. I will definitely vote. It definitely works. Guys, this week we are doing a playlist raid on D. Yes, thank you again. Like I said, I'm definitely trying to hit people back. If you do it, leave me a message so I can leave one of your live streams or a really long video play or something while I'm doing stuff as well. It's hard to keep up, but I am trying. Because yeah, it's overwhelming. Like, yeah, it's jumping it very, very quick. So that's cool. Oh, thank you, Passion for Vets. Thank you. I've been debating. I wanted to cut the back of my hair off, but I've been trying to wait till it warms up. That's when you're up here, that's some of your heat. And yeah, my windows are still frosted up. I could see out a corner of them today. I didn't notice on my one bathroom window in the bedroom, it was actually open, just a little crack. So it is so frosty in that one right now, but oops. It must have been just open, that crack, from when we moved in, and I never noticed. Who knows? Who knows? It's fun moving in winter. I'll give it that. This one is just a bit humid, I think, because of the fish tanks and stuff. Most of the windows in the house are doing really, really good. The front door gave up, but we're opening and closing that. So, thanks, Hunter, I guess. Fish Keep in Jamaica. What is that? You go to the channel, select a playlist using the device you have, internet link on, leave the playlist play for the entirety, and help build watch time. Yeah, like it's really, really fun. I don't know who started it. I know I was on Aquafunk's channel, I think, is the guy who's picking the channels and getting them going. So yeah, it's kind of definitely entertaining. Yeah, I just, like I said, amazing. You guys are getting that up so fast. I will definitely let you guys know. And yeah, just thank you so, so much. This morning, what did I have to say? I've also had, oh, hey, Big City Betta's awesome person to come in here. Have you ever heard of the wobble before, that ball python wobble? I have to admit, I had not heard about that at all. Like I say, I'm fairly new to snakes. I love the dang things. I love watching the videos, that kind of stuff on them. But as for the specifics, especially with these new genetics, well, that guy's turning gray again. It looks like the king snake's getting ready to shed. The spider gene wobble. Yeah, the spider gene wobble. So, yeah, me being very, very new to ball pythons, when I got the king snake, I do kind of understand now how they're supposed to act and whatnot. But I have to say, when I got my ball python, I'd never heard of this wobble. It is something that is attached to some color morph genes, which sounds absolutely crazy. And is actually, it messes up their up and down. Like they can't regulate their up and down, left and right perfectly fine, but when they go up and down, it's like they can't always tell even if they're upside down or if the right side. It's really, really funky. Well, anyway, let's just say, yeah, Boo definitely has a wobble. He's got a wobble. And when I first got him, I think it's a lot of it, which was what was scaring me with him. Like, he was acting really, like, from what I could gather, really, really messed up. I thought it was from the hunger strike going on. I thought it was from me, something I was doing. When he was searching, he was acting really weird because, of course, he picked his head up, right? And then it was freaking me right out. So how do I feel about the wobble being a buyer that has purchased one of these snakes? Holy crap. Like, warn people about this stuff. It's not like I like Boo any less, knowing there's something kind of goofy with him or anything. Like, I still really, like, he's an awesome snake, but holy crap, did that scare the crap out of me. And until yeah, Hunter, definitely. Yeah, not gonna happen. If that's why you're here, you can just take off. We're gonna just have a chat on here, normal strength kind of stuff, fishy chat, pet chat. Yeah, like, holy, like, just it freaked me out. And definitely, like, it threw me off. It caused me a lot more stress. Which channel was it that I watched? It was not just a random channel on ball pythons. I was looking stuff up just randomly still. I love to do that. And yeah, that mentioned that this thing was now illegal in the Yukon, I think, or something, showing the spider gene. And I was like, what the heck is that? But I didn't, put two and two together because my python is called a pewter bee. So I was like, well, there's no spider gene in mine. I'm fine, whatever. So I watched a few more videos, and all of a sudden that Brian guy put out a video on this. And I was like, what is a head wobble? And I know I've described Boo once or twice to a couple of my family and stuff, that his head was going up and down a couple times, like with a wobble. And I was like, what the heck is it? So yeah, definitely. Yeah, it freaked me out. So as a buyer that didn't know what she was getting, that is scary. Like, I don't know why this wasn't mentioned when I bought him. Would it have changed my mind on whether I would have got another snake? I don't know, but man, that was unfair. I think that was definitely unfair. That's a lot of money to spend on a critter that you should, I don't know, like it's not like buying a $3 neon that swims left or something. This was a $225 snake up here. Like, whew, and yeah, it freaked me out. And to add that with eating strike, it was just crazy. I feel so much better inside knowing what is wrong and why he's doing that. It's not that he's hungry, he's got an actual head wobble. I thought he was getting weak from being so like starving himself. Like it really scared me. So what a weird thing. I mean, how, yeah, like what would you do if having a certain color meant you have you can't tell up from down anymore. Like you don't see that in fish, at least not that I know of. I mean, do you? So far I've only heard about it in a couple of reptiles. So I was curious, do you guys know of any kind of morph like that in fish that cause a neurological issue? Thank you, multi-tank addictions. I'm not too sure what's going on, but if you need to kick them, go for it. No issues, won't make me feel bad. Definitely kick them. That's why I've got you guys there. Definitely. I have an awful time kicking people on my streams myself. I don't know if there's a different spot that I have to click, but definitely. You have great. Well, that's okay. We'll just sit here and click through them all, I guess, Hunter. It's fine. Gives us something to do. It's a bit of a entertaining thing as you get bigger that you get trolls, so that's all right. It's going to happen. It's going to happen. One fish, two fish, ROC. Awesome. Good to see you. Good to see you. Oh, geez. Bored people. Yes, exactly. I do know one of our people that we talked to up here said he used to do it. It's just like, oh, man, you guys, really? You have a rod when you have a troll. I know. It's kind of fun, actually. I seem to manage to get the odd one, which is really funny. I don't know if it's a Sunday morning thing. I'm sure it is. But definitely it is. It's kind of fun. It's like, I've got a troll. Doesn't bother me too much. Doesn't bother me too much. I know some of the comments they can get nasty. Definitely. I know it doesn't take much. For people to seem to want to utter even like death threats on here is just crazy. The things like the comments on the internet are nuts. I do have to say. Like, I don't know. What can you do? The internet is definitely, it's an interesting place. It's a place that can show oh my goodness, so much love, and yet so many strange people. Well, hi, Hunter, again. Good to see you. So, yeah, whichever. Like I say, it's weird. Like I say, I've got such an appreciation for the internet. Some of the people that I've met on here have been unbelievable, definitely. And others are just kind of like, okay, whatever. Ladies get them more than guys. I don't know. I don't know. Like I said, I find it interesting. I'm just gonna apparently keep my hand on here. He's having fun, so let him have his fun too. So nobody said anything about any of the fish genetics. Has anybody heard anything about that? Definitely, it's got me thinking for sure. Like them actually banning color morphs somewhere. Could you see them doing that? Like, yeah, that is such a slippery slope in my book. They've actually banned the spider gene in showing and in sales of the shows over there, which is kind of crazy. So if they do that on a spider morph fish, what's to stop them from doing that to a different fish that has gotten quite crazily bred? Like, what's for them to stop and say, maybe we're not going to do goldfish because some of these guys, they just, some of them don't see right. Like this guy doesn't see anything on the top of the surface straight ahead. You have to make sure he's like, it's one of the reasons why he's by himself is because he's got to, has a bit of trouble eating and whatnot because he doesn't see the food. So what's them to stop from doing that next to just show or going farther that way? I find kind of interesting. And like with Boo, I'm definitely going to try and catch it on film for you guys so you can see what I'm talking about when I mention wobble. Some of the videos on the internet are definitely hard to watch. Now that I know what it is that I'm seeing on mine, sometimes I do find that a little bit difficult to watch. I wasn't, like I said, I thought it was a lot of stress on his part that he was acting that way, but oh, he's back again. Oh my goodness, you do have a lot of accounts. That's crazy, crazy. There we go. You're helping me. I'm getting faster with the blocking things, so that's okay. It's practice on my end too, definitely. There we go. Yeah, like I've never tried to make a whole bunch of accounts on here. I don't know how difficult it is to swap back and forth. I've got mine and the kids on here, and I can't even handle them being open at the same, like on the same page. I try to open hers on Chrome and mine on Internet Explorer. I should probably swap that, but aw, holy cannoli. Yeah, you definitely, it must not be all that hard to do it. Don't you need a bunch of different emails to make second accounts? I don't know. Hey, Dante's Wildlife, how you doing? How you doing? Welcome to my world, D. The Cove. I know there are problems and diseases, but I'm not sure about neurological. I'm sure it happens. Yeah, like this is crazy. Like I've learned a lot. Like I knew snake genetics was massive, massive, and compared to like the beta breeding or anything else. Like I know there's dominant genes and subdominant genes in the breeding world, but with these guys, like they've got it almost takes it a layer further with the genes. And yeah, this wobble is actually attributed to a color gene. In this case, it's called the spider gene. Like I said, I will definitely try and do a video as I learn more. I've just been absolutely floored with the news. I've done a ton of reading. I honestly didn't think, I knew the patterns on Boo were kind of different, but I didn't know he had spider in him. Like I said, he's called a pewter bee. So I brought this up, and this is what, well, let's see if I can find it. Oh, I shouldn't have moved it. I did end up rebooting my computer earlier. So the pewter bee, a recessive gene, both parents. Oh, where is it now? No, I can't find it. The cinnamon and pastel is the combination of the pewter. What causes the pewter color is a cinnamon and pastel. I really like the cinnamon too. I did see one just cinnamon color on the table right beside Boo, and it ended up being a toss-up between the two of them. And that's how they get the pewter. And the bumblebee color is actually made from crossing. Oh, where was it? It was that's where the spider gene comes in with the pastel. So it is an actual combination of 4 genes that makes this snake, and it is the spider gene that is in there. So yeah, complicated and crazy, and they've got, yeah, like I can't follow it. It's crazy. Oh, I've lost chat. There we go. I brought up chat. Oops, I'm behind on chat. So yeah, like I said, I like, wow, the snake genes are so much more complicated. There's so many more, and maybe if you go farther down the beta line, you can find it. But definitely interesting. Definitely interesting. So happy my beta is finally willing to eat again after nearly being killed about 4 days ago. He looks terrible, but he's not giving up. Okay, Fashion. Good, good. Yes, he's still okay then. Craziness. Angelo's fish tanks. Good morning, good morning. Yeah, good to know that he's doing better. Oh, the chat's just starting to fly. Does it shorten their lifespan? From what I can gather, it doesn't shorten their lifespan. But yeah, it is something in this color gene that affects them neurologically. Apparently, basically all of them, if they have spider in them, carry this gene. And it all just depends on how much it affects them. So some have very, very little when they are just laying there. If they look, they might turn slightly, and that's it. That's all you'll ever see on some of the snakes. And other ones like Boo, when he goes out, if you do watch my one video where we're holding him, the kid holds him out and he looks at the camera and he starts wobbling his head up and down, and then a couple other times. And I thought it was because we were kind of shaking him, and I mean, he has no hands. So I thought that was maybe him just trying to reach out, but no, he does that when he's just sitting as well. He'll pick his head up and he'll start lifting, and it's like all of a sudden he has to try and equalize himself. It takes him a second. A few times when he looked up in his container, it's like I thought he was just, chasing the container backwards, trying to find a way out, because he was really looking and searching that first couple of days. Once I got him into a smaller container, he stopped doing it, but he'd look up and then, yeah, he'd almost fall over. He'd go straight back, like there was no stopping it. I will definitely try and catch some of this on film so you can see what I mean. But like I said, being a new ball python owner and not knowing about this, it really freaked me out. I thought I was doing so much wrong, but it's just part of who the critter is. So definitely something to consider, Lisa, is look in the genetics of the snake, look them up before you get them, and definitely try and handle the critter a lot more. Check and see, like if it's got that spider gene. I'm not saying don't get the critter, but do expect this if you're looking at the ball python. Like absolutely crazy. I had no idea. And he does show fairly severe signs of it when he kind of does it. He's eating fine, he's shedding fine, his quality of life seemed fine. So that way, I'm not saying anything, but holy crap, I think it was more very, very stressful for me. Definitely very, very stressful for me. I got no warning, nothing from the buyer whatsoever. I told him that I knew king snakes. I've had king snakes before, that I've never owned a ball python, and I would have really, really appreciated knowing this fact, especially with this guy being so bad. Whew. I like true red-tailed boas and carpet pythons. Yes, I heard your little story about the carpet python. I believed in the bunny. That's pretty funny, all, but not at the same time there. I want a corn snake. I don't want it to get too big, but yes. Cool, cool, yes. The corn snakes, I can't remember if they said anything about it being in there. I know some people, I think he mentioned it on Brian's stream there, about that gene also being in other animals as well. I think it was the leopard gecko was the other one. He said that some of them can have quite a bad wobble. I had no idea, but he didn't say anything about fish. So I was very curious if this happens in fish. I know fish would have an extremely hard time, like just navigating in water. If they couldn't do the up and down thing, it would be like having swim bladder disease probably 24/7. So I don't think you'd see any fish live that had that. I don't think they'd make it. I'm not sure. I can't deal with 6 feet. Yes, that is one of the reasons why I went for a male snake, because they stay a little bit smaller. And then if you do get a more snake, they will stay slightly smaller still. I haven't really heard if it affects their lifespan or not. Most people agreed that it didn't seem to affect their lifespan, which is why I decided to go that route. Because yeah, I do like the quality of life when I do the critters. And if they do have, like, my goldfish, he's not perfect. Like I said, he doesn't see straight in front of his face. So I don't mind if they're not perfect, but I mean, the wobble is, I would have liked to know beforehand, definitely. Casey likes the camera. Yeah, he likes food. He's just begging. 24 hours a day. You got food, I can give him something. I'm not a fan of reptiles or insects. That's okay, multi-tank addictions. My hubby's not either. He puts up with us quite well, especially the beetles. Now they've been in containers. They don't get out very much. But yeah, it took a little while to find a way to keep them. And he's done very good. And yeah, it did take him a while before he said that I could have my snakes. So thank you. He's never touched the snakes or anything, but he doesn't mind having them in the house. He thinks they're pretty, but he wants them to stay over there. So that's okay. Fish and dogs are good for me. What do I give this guy? It is quite entertaining, So these were from Petsotics. Sent these off to me. Definitely likes them. Can I get them? No, go on, focus. Anyway, you can kind of see what it is. These were from Petsotics. Awesome. Thank you again. Casey loves them. And cats, Chris. Bunnies. Oh my goodness. Yes, yes. We've had everything but the cats. We had cats when we were out at the farm, but not in town. So for sure, I do. I like all the critters. I don't know if I could do a cat indoors. My sister-in-law's got a cat, and he's up on the counter all the time. It drives me crazy. Super cute. Loves the tap. Like, you are not allowed to get a glass of water unless you share some tap water with the cat. I don't know if I could do that though. I like having crap on my counters. I don't know. I do like the cats when we had them out of the farm. My favorite thing was to go looking for kittens out of the farm up in the hay stacks up top on the barn. That was a lot of fun. That was a lot of fun. I can practically hear Casey going, nom, 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 nom. Yeah, he likes those. But he has a very hard time finding them, so it gives him something to do for hours. Did I miss the snake? I was just talking about it. I didn't actually grab him out. I was debating. I'm still very, I don't know. Today's feeding day. I feed on Sundays, so I don't like to grab him. I definitely do want to try and make a video of the wobble. I was just trying to talk about genetics and how that's in there. I don't know who's heard about that or not, but it's very different, and it can be quite severe or quite undramatic, but multi-tank addictions, guinea pigs. I have 3 indoor cats, and they are a chore sometimes. Yeah, I've never done the indoor cats. I don't know. Would be interesting. I think they're gorgeous, and I know my hubby does not like the indoor cat thing at all. So the kid wants one, but she really wants spiders. That's the one that gets me. Is she really, really wants spiders? And that's the one where I'm like, what? I like the spiders outside. So we'll see. They have a musk to them for sure, but oh so cute. Ferrets seem cool, but I heard they stink. Yeah, there's a lot of different soaps and stuff you can get to bath them, but I've never had one. They look like a lot of fun. I don't know. We've played with them a couple times in the pet store. My auntie had one for a little while, and it was quite entertaining because it's running on your shoes and all sorts of things. But I've never had one myself. I think it was Deb Tim had a couple for a while. I don't know. Yeah, I couldn't have them. Duke would kill anything but another dog. Yes, yes. And you know, my dog is so funny with things. She loves everything. She wants nothing more but to come and give one of these stinking snakes a cuddle. I have to leave the dog outside the door because she jumps up and she makes them nervous. And I brought Boo out, and he's tensed up a couple times. So just because she snuck in the door, and she jumps up instantly, like, let me see it. I want to lick it. She's tried to get eaten by a rattlesnake doing stuff like that when we lived out at the farm. She just waddles right up to a rattlesnake, and we heard the thing, the rattle go off, and everybody froze for a second. And the next thing we see is this dog just booking it behind us. What? And yeah, there's the rattlesnake sitting there. So yeah, she's got a thing about snakes. It kind of freaks me out. Definitely interesting. And yeah, so I don't know. We'll see. Like I said, I'm still kind of getting a little comfortable now that I know what the heck is going on with him. I feel a lot better. I'll see what he's doing, if he's out or not, but I'm not guaranteeing anything. So he is out. We'll see what kind of mood he's in. He's looking for food. I'm sure he knows it's feeding day in here. Hi, sweetie. Are you looking for food? Or are you kind of awake? Still looking all right. Right now, we're feeding him what is it? 2 hoppers, frozen thawed hoppers. It's really, really good. Spiders are the one thing I'm not super comfortable with, but I'll probably get more comfortable over time. I pick up bugs all the time, so I feel it wouldn't be a big deal. You've got the creepiest, craziest, hugest bugs ever, desert moon feathers. I don't know. I could not do that. Could not do that. I saw pictures of that, Chris. What? He used to jump on the tank in the living room when the electric blue cars were there. What? Your dog did? Oh, hi. How you doing? Just looking around curious. Oh, apparently you pooped too. What the heck? Hi, sweetie. What's going on? Oops. I'm gonna hold this. So yeah, here is Boo. Let's see how you doing, sweetie. Looks like he's starting to get a little bit ready to shed again. The eyes are getting gray. So yeah, this is the spider gene in there. You can see the patterning, especially back here, is like really, really broken up. So yeah, 4 different genes to create this goobers. Yeah, he does have a head wobble when he gets going. So you can see maybe he'll get it when he puts his head out. Oh, that feels so funky. Now he just wants to get up and go. So yeah, very, very cool. Very, very different. Oh, it's all right. And yeah, but that is the spider gene. That is Boo, and he definitely has a bit of a head wobble. I will try and catch it on film. Now that he's much more calm and he's kind of used to us, he doesn't get it as bad, but he's not picking his head up and doing much more crazy things, but he definitely has a bit of a wobble. So, but quite the critter. I can't get the camera to focus, but yeah, the spider gene is definitely very pretty, and some of the reason that I got drawn to the snake for sure. The stripe down the face is awesome. I don't know how to get that to focus. That's a bit better. But yeah, the patterning for that is something else, I'll say. Like, he's not having any problems functioning or doing anything else. Just love it. But I will try and catch some of the head wobble. Well, a little bit going here. Let's see. On camera for you guys so you can see what it's like. And if you are considering getting one, definitely ask if the spider gene is in that. It is something that you are concerned about getting, but do I think it's affecting him or causing any issues? Not really, not really. Sorry, you can't see. Here we go. There. It's kind of neat, kind of neat. Definitely something different though. Hi. Kind of just see what's going on. That is, yeah, definitely a ball python. Super sweet. I love being able to handle this guy in comparison to the king snake. What a difference for sure. Going down my arm here now. But yeah, beautiful, beautiful patternage. So kind of neat. I don't blame him. I'm still holding out for a Syrian hamster and a bearded dragon. Yeah, for sure. Where the heck are you trying to get to? Definitely very active this morning. Last night he just wanted to just chill there and didn't even move. This morning we're trying to explore some. Hi. So yeah, that's him for sure. Loves Boo's pretty face. Yeah, he's got quite the, I love this stripe down his face for sure. And kind of getting used to each other as well. Much, much fun. Oh, yay. The camera's actually focusing a lot there. The cove, yeah, definitely. And the beardies, I mean, Q Aquatics has got my heavy, like, look at how cuddly it is. That's just crazy. So, yeah, like, they've all got their points for sure. And I don't know why I like this sneeze. I've had my odd lizard before. I can't even think of the name of the last one I had. I got him quite late in life. It was a she, sorry. She laid me some eggs. It's cute. And yeah, when they get old, man, I'm not looking forward to that. Lizards, when they are getting older, definitely, it's sad. But yeah, I got her as a senior. But it was all right. I don't mind taking the odd senior pet in if it's, you know, you need to rescue them sometimes too. So that was fun. But like I said, it laid me some eggs. This is a male. Like I said, I didn't want to get a monstrous snake, though sometimes I'm still tempted on as my final one to be just a normal female, just to see how big she actually would get. But shh, don't say anything. That would be after we do get rid of some other critters. I am happy and at my max right now. And I do have a lot of other senior critters, so I will wait for some of them. I've got some cockatiels that are 20 now, so like I said, I'm in no rush. But owning this guy is definitely a lot of fun. So yeah, like look at the pattern on the back, just adorable. I love it. Super, super cool. And yeah. Bearded dragons are a crap ton of work when cared for properly, though. Yeah, there's a few reasons that I didn't want to go that way, even though they look like a lot of fun. And yeah, very, very cuddly, like you say, almost. Don't jump. It's okay. Just don't want you falling, man. Definitely look, yeah, like a lot more work than some of them. Oh, now we're all jumpy. Yeah, it's very super cute. So I'm going to put this guy away if you're going to be jumpy. Yeah, I really do enjoy him. Really do enjoy him. I've been taking him out a lot more since he's been getting more comfortable and eating properly. But they just look so cool. Definitely need to. All right, I know, it's feeding day. You'll get your notes later. Gotta clean his house and give him his mouse later. Excuse me, guys, just gotta close him back up. So yeah, that is Boo, and I will, like I say, I will definitely try and make my actual video on what the wobble is. And do you think should be a boa? No, my hubby, I don't think he would go for that. I'm just happy that I got the two critters that I got. They are just awesome. I mean, yeah, he's just super awesome. Did someone forget to hit the like button? Oh, thank you. Oh, I'll definitely try and hit my own like button here. Click, click. There. Come on, we even had trolls tonight. You gotta hit the like button for the trolls. Yeah, I don't think my hubby would go for the boa. I'm happy with the size that I think Boo's gonna get to. I don't know. We'll see. Like even myself, like handling the really, really big ones. I don't know. I definitely enjoy them. I've been to the show where they've had just the massive ones where they're about 10 or 12 feet long. Very, very cool. Don't know if I want one quite that big. Get a green anaconda. Oh, who just got something crazy? Yeah, and they got such attitudes. The tree boas in them. Crazy little attitudes on them things, Joe. I do find them very, very pretty, but yeah, what attitudes on a little snake. I remember watching at the pet store, and you could just walk by and he'd just look at you like, I dare you. Entertaining. A feather boa. I don't know all the differences between all of them. I am very curious, and I keep watching more videos. But if I couldn't tell you the differences between the sizes of the boas. Are those guys a little smaller? Anacondas are cool, but I don't want one. Yes, exactly. I love Lucy and that cow one. I can't remember the cow pattern one that Brian's got. So pretty, but yeah, don't want one. So pretty, but don't want one. Sharpie, hi. So yeah, just let me know. If is that a smaller one or what? Need more Mountain Dew. Oh, well, definitely, definitely multi-tank. I haven't decided if I'm going out yet today. We'll see if I have to. It's so cold outside, and the kid, I think she picked up a bit of a head cold, so if we can stay in, that might be okay too. Corn snakes are beautiful. There is I think it's a scaleless corn snake at the local fish store. I so want to take it out and feel that thing. Like, it's so neat. So neat. I'm really tempted on asking if I can come over and make a little video on the guy, because I've seen a couple before, but I've never managed to feel one. I think that would be neat. I don't know if I'd want to get a snail-less snake. I've heard they have some problems shedding, but I don't know. We'll see. Very cool. We'll ask and see if he's had any problems there. I don't know. Hey, JH, aren't you supposed to be getting ready for your stream? I know he's going to be starting in about 16 minutes here, so that is awesome as well, definitely. I don't know if I'm going anywhere, so that'll be good. That'll be good. I know I managed to get JH's stream in, and then I got a few of my very favorite streams are on that I watch. And then just as they're over, a few other ones show up. Sunday is like my favorite stream day. This computer does not shut off the whole day. It's awesome. And then I will probably go back and try and watch E-Money Cichlid, another stream of his, and keep going on the fish raid thing, the stream raids. That's awesome. Like, I can say it definitely works. So thank you. Thank you to all of you that have done that, for sure. Laughing out loud, I could totally imagine Elizabeth wearing a feather boa. Oh, you want me like the feather boa? Like the feather boa? Oh yeah, we've had those. I had my dog destroy one. They were everywhere. Those things are evil. Everywhere. Darcy saying hi. Where is she? Oh, there she is. Island Queen. There you are. Oh, good morning. What? I can't. Yeah, you guys got some pretty snow. You should see what it's like over here. I'm so jealous of your grass. That quail is cute sitting on the grass there. Absolutely. Love the plants in your room. Thank you. Thank you. I did manage to kill too many of them while we moved. I got my Christmas cactus is going to bloom. Let's see if you can see it. It's going to bloom. It doesn't know what season we're in. That's all right. It doesn't need to know what season we're in, I guess. Flowers are flowers, right? Love the feather boa. Yeah, that would be a good snake for a lot of people, I'm sure. Well, I just woke up, sure, if you had a blast last night on my live stream. Yeah, I heard you. I went to bed so early last night. I didn't see your stream. I'm sorry I missed it. Well, maybe I'll have to play some of that later and see what it was. So yeah, I did not see that. Because I went to bed so early last night. The kid went to bed, and I was like, whatever. Looked around for a bit, got some stuff ready in here. I sat here and held Boo for a while. He was just so chill. He didn't move for like 20 minutes, just sat there. It's like, didn't move. Very cool, very cool. The spider plants, yes, I got 2 of those back here. I didn't kill them in the move. This one I think got a little cold. A lot of it got brown. A couple of them ended up getting stuck in the truck for a bit during the move, and it was only +3 outside. It was pretty chilly, but it is doing good. I'm going to say your name wrong, Jamal, but hi, good to see you, good to see you. Hey, Joseph, I'll join your stream and head to the store really quick, but I want to make sure you get the view time. Yeah, awesome, multi-tank addictions. It is, just getting view time can be quite the thing. I will definitely attest to that. And then it didn't help at all. I only got one video out this week. Like I said, sorry. I spent a lot of time trying to organize downstairs. Upstairs in here is actually looking pretty good. Yeah, cold shock, definitely. But for moving in the middle of January up in Canada, I only lost the two really crazy sensitive plants that I had didn't make it, but all the rest of them did pretty good. So I was like, yay. I thought I'd lose all of them. I was pretty sure, like I thought this -25 was what we were going to be moving in. I was not looking forward to the casualties that I was going to have plant-wise or fish-wise, just because. So I'm happy. I'm happy that some of them just got a little bit burned on the edges. That's not too bad. Yeah, I like my plants. I've got quite a few of them. I've got a spider. Is it called a spider? Mother-in-law's tongue spider plant, I think they call it. And it's flowering right now, so that's kind of cool. Island Queen, yeah, it's always misty stream. Can someone please share? Oh, that's okay. Thank you, though. Thank you. That's cool. Yeah, I do like I found a few people following that FishTubers notification channel there, Darcy. Definitely, and I've clicked on and hit the subscribe button and watched for a bit. So that's kind of cool. Definitely find new channels that way. Yeah, I love this stinking fish back here. He is the bomb. He, she, I don't know. I guess we'll be able to tell soon, I'm assuming. I do remember walking into a pet store once after somebody mentioned that they get those stars on their face. And I think the local fish store had some monsters of these guys in there, and some of them had the stars on their face. And I remember sitting there thinking, well, isn't that pretty? That's so cool. How come none of mine ever had stars on? Right? Well, none of mine, but any others that I'd seen. Mine, I only ever tried to have one. He was small, and he didn't make it very long, which sucked. But I was learning. I was learning. This guy's doing really, really cool now, and yeah, I kind of hope I get to see the dots. I think it'll be neat. Island Queen, check your Facebook messages. Yes, get on it. Thank you, Dee, for joining my live stream last night. I will definitely try and join some more. Definitely, because, like I said, I went to bed so early. Don't just males. Yeah, one get the stars and one don't get the stars. And right now I can't remember if it's the males or the females. But just one gets the stars, and that's how you can tell them apart. I'm like, yeah, I'm kind of hoping this guy or girl gets them, whichever one it is. I don't remember. I just remember that, yeah, one of them do. And I remember thinking it was kind of cute, so that'd be neat. I'm thinking celestial pretty Daniels are already breeding. Nice. They take it in turns to go into pairs into the moths. Yeah, that looks neat. I've seen a few people with that on video, and it's made me want a couple sometimes. So my goldfish population is out of control. I think I'm gonna put a PETA in all of my guppy tanks randomly, clear out my issue, and then catch them and bring them back out. I like it up in here. I warmed up this room a bit. I think it's sitting at 77. So really like that. The bettas, I think, are much more happier up here. The heaters are doing okay downstairs, but I have a heater downstairs. It couldn't keep up to the bigger tanks. I've got it in the shrimp tank because it's not quite as important if they stay warm. I still don't even have that one plugged in, but it is from 1976 is the date on that thing. That's just insane. And it works. It works just fine. It's not very powerful. I'm a little scared it might short, but we'll see. We'll see. So far, we'll see. No green grass on the island right now, just snow, and it sucks. Wow, you made me so jealous posting the picture of those. I think it was daffodils. Daffodils, I think. Yeah, I was so jealous, so that's okay. I don't feel bad that you got snow right now. It's so cold and so snowy right now. And I can't even show you the snow because you can't see through my windows. They're just frosted. Crazy, crazy go. I gotta go. They just called my flight. Oh, have a great flight. Enjoy. Fly safe, I guess. That's crazy. I've never been on a plane. So enjoy. Enjoy. Maybe one of these days I will get on a plane and head and see somebody. I don't know. It just seems so foreign at this point. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Yes. I know, like, and then I having some friends on here, flight attendants that fly like constantly all the time. It's just crazy. Like, it's just, I do enjoy watching some of it, even just seeing the inside of the planes now is kind of neat. I picture airplanes and I picture the old movie Airplane. I don't know who's ever seen that one, but that was awesome. See you once you get where you were going. Yeah, for sure, for sure. Passion for pets. Cheers, Passion. I'll catch you all later. Yeah, enjoy. Safe flight, for sure. Very, very neat. Excuse me. Chrisla, I live on the west coast, live on the west coast of Canada. I usually green here all year round, but yeah, like you said, I totally feel a little bad for you. My hubby says he remembers visiting, I think he said his dad out there, and yeah, actually mowing the lawn on Christmas. And I'm like, what? That's crazy. That's crazy. I've definitely always had very chilly winters over here. It was quite nice up until a couple weeks ago, and now I can just pucker off anytime. I don't enjoy that part of it. I don't enjoy it. I'm very glad the move went when it was warmer. Yeah, JH that way. I have to say, very. I can't imagine having it like that green all the time. I'm used to having that break, things popping up, and then having that cycle. I think it'd be very strange to just always constantly like the plants was there. They got to be very different. Like nothing that's seasonal. None of the bulbs and stuff that we have. I think that'd be neat. Like I think that would be my neatest thing to go somewhere. Is just yeah, the environmental difference. I think it would be really cool to go in the middle of winter somewhere to see how different it is in the winter there. But at the same time, I don't know. I wouldn't want to come home, I don't think, then. That's all right. Oh, somebody else. God. Jeez. It's busy in here today. This is great. JH, we'll have to see. We'll have to see if you get some trolls today. This is just too funny. my entire stream has been very entertaining. I'm getting quick at that button. I'm learning the buttons today. There we go. But yeah, JH, that is quite different. I do enjoy my winters somewhat. Like it is kind of neat getting that thing. I've worked on a ski hill before, so that was kind of neat being a lifty. The worst was the ski instructor once wanted us to come into work at -41 was the actual temperature outside. We couldn't even get the lift to start after we all got out there, all piled up and got just frozen out there. We couldn't even get the stuff to start. I was so mad at him. I mean, ugh. So mad at him. That was cold. That was cold. And we all went out there. And then, yeah, nothing would start. Nothing would run. We couldn't get it going. We basically missed half the classes, got it started. And then, yeah, nobody was going to show up to send their kids to a ski class in -41 degrees weather. Like, what? We did have a couple regulars show up, though. We all stared at them like they were really weird. They were regulars. They're gonna jinx you, JH. Oh no. Oh, just saying, it's been an interesting morning for that. Definitely kept me a little bit busy, keeping my moderators busy. Thank you, Desert Lopez, and for those that are on here. I'm saying I'm finally getting a little bit faster on my end, which is a definite bonus for sure. Oh, Sherry, hi, good to see you, good to see you. Oh, if I do miss you, I don't mean to. V-Stag, I'm sure I've said hi to you too, didn't I? If not, hi V-Stag, hi V-Stag. Sorry I missed you. And yeah, it's been really neat. Simply Betta had a stream the other day. A lot of people, I think she's trying to do a video a day, which has been kind of fun. One of these days, I want to try and have it set up enough that I can do that kind of thing. Not a month though. I think I want to try and do one for an entire week if I can do that. We'll see. I want to try that for a challenge. I know I did try it for a little bit, and it was hard. Like it's very hard. But I'm trying to get a little more organized now, so maybe we'll see. Maybe I can handle a tad of a challenge now. Yeah, it might be fun. Have any of you guys tried that? Try and do the video every day for a little bit? I know that Simply Bed, I'm sure she's done that once or twice before as well, where she's done it for a whole month. It was kind of fun. It was kind of fun. I enjoyed it because I know I watched a lot of them too. Some bridges must have collapsed. The trolls are looking for new homes. Yeah, it's been kind of entertaining for that this morning. Whatever, I don't mind them. They give me a little bit of watch time before I block them, I guess. I guess it's not the best watch time if they only give you a couple seconds, but we'll take the couple seconds at this point. We're doing the chugging to the 4,000. We'll take the couple seconds. We'll take the couple seconds. My next video, just so you guys know, will be of the disaster downstairs. Like I said, I spent a lot of this week just trying to clean it up. I finally just gave in, set the camera up. That's so motivational, having that. Do any of you find that if you set the camera on you, you get more stuff done? Like, you really do. So yeah, I set it on time lapse and just give her for about an hour, hour and a half. It looks a lot better there. I still got to sweep up and do some finalization. Got the shrimp a little bit more set up. I still need to add a bit more water, but it's so much closer. So maybe we'll get some more stuff done. How close are you, D? So when I checked last morning, like I said, it doesn't seem to update every day. It was 8,399. So we're down to that like last 100, I'm sure. I know Fishkeeping Jamaica, thank you, said that he had been watching yesterday as well. So I'm sure we're down a few more as well. Like, thank you. So it's just crazy. This community is awesome. He said, the internet is so cool. It's got the place for the trolls, the craziness, the idiots that think they can, utter crazy threats and just disgusting things to people on the internet. And then there's this other side of it that's just like such a positive place with awesome people that can come together to do stupid things like watch your channel and get you monetized. Like, it's just, yay, this place is great. And at the same time, you want to just hit your head against the wall. So yeah, the internet, it's pretty crazy. Every couple hours count. Yes, for sure. Thank you, for sure. I've been trying, like, if you do this, leave me a message so I can watch one of your videos. And I definitely want to hit up onto the next raid and get onto that. I know I've been trying to watch a few of, did I just, Yama, hey, good to see you. I haven't seen you in forever. So nice to see you. Hope everything's going good. Hope everything's going good. Yeah, and get on to the next person. I've been trying to watch a few more extras of E-Monies to get him. I know he's pretty close as well, so that's cool. I've had death threats over a particular video I did. Yeah, exactly. Like, it's so easy for people to do that. Like, it worries me. Like, and some people don't even seem to think that that's a bad thing. Like, it doesn't bug them, and that worries me too. That definitely worries me too. Just bringing it up with a couple people in real life here in where I live, I've mentioned it. I'm like, did you know, like, people are sending death threats to this person over this? And they're just like, well, did you hear what they did? And I'm like, so you don't mind the death threat part? Like, people are threatening to murder this person, and once this happens to their family members, and you don't find that that's crazy. Like, like, people used to go to jail for sitting and saying that to somebody, and now it's just like a common thing on here. It's nuts. Oh crap, I'm at 11:01. I went on a little rant. I've got to go hop onto JH's stream. Sorry for my little internet. So that is awesome, you guys. I will see you guys all next week. And yeah, thanks for watching. Let's go jump over to JH's channel. Peace out, all.